Hey, what is going on, everybody? Boilon here, back for another video on Marvel Strike Force. My apologies for not being on screen. It is insanely hot right now over here, and I am a bit of a mess. So therefore, you're not going to see me, but we're still going to talk anyways. And data mines are back. So there's been some issues over the past week and a half or so, I think since last Monday when the splash screen went live, that I don't know, maybe the game just wasn't updating properly, both for different devices and things like that, and the data mine files just were not being included. But there was a whole slew of new stuff that was included yesterday that I wanted to talk about today, which includes some information about Ares, also online msf.gg or marvelstrikeforce.com. There is some useful information there that I want to cover in today's video. So if you're ready to go, everybody, let's boil this down. So let's start first with the website stuff. They updated the missions. You may have noticed actually really quickly in game that if you go, which is such a pain in the ass to navigate to, but if you navigate to the Illuminating Assault, the Super Showcase, you'll now maybe see the Captain Britain and the Illuminati Team Showcase are there in the game. Now that also means that the website has been updated as far as what's available. So the team up for the story is going to be there for chapters 1 and 2. The one is story mode. Same with the Captain Britain one. However, for chapter 2 of the Britain one, you do need Captain Britain unlocked. So you're probably not going to do that. But chapter 2 of the story one is kind of interesting a little bit because the first one, of course, gives you the Captain Britain shield. So that's going to how you're going to unlock that. I'm pretty sure it's in here. Oh, maybe it wasn't I think it's in the Captain Britain one. Yeah, sorry, my bad. It was in the Captain Britain one. So let's navigate back to that one down here. So you can find these on the right-hand side of the website too under campaign. So if you go to Captain Britain, and then you go to chapter 2, and then you go to number 1, which just requires him unlocked, essentially. Then that's where you're going to get, and it's really hard to see in there, but you can see off to the left here, there is a 3 red star Captain Britain. There are no red stars anywhere else in this. So either they're going to make it available as a DPC in the store right away, or maybe not. Maybe there's going to be a leaderboard because they like to do that. Or there's going to be offers later on because there are going to be Captain Britain offers once he's unlocked in terms of, being able to get more shards. So you might be able to do it that way. As far as when this is coming, I'm just going to assume next week. We don't have a date for it yet, but there is, how many days? 17 days left as of recording this. A lot of people have asked me whether or not Hank Pym is going to get a free-to-play event. I'm not 100% sure, but we can kind of take a look at some of the data mined events for the month of August, and maybe there might be something in there, because we have basically about 2 weeks left of main events. We have the one that's currently ongoing right now for Shuri, and then we have 2 ones after that before this stuff closes out, so that'll be really important. Also, I want to do a quick shout out for Ares, so he is in the website now. You can kind of see his stats, which, by the way, is crazy, and there's going to be a separate video for that. However, his unique, for those who are wondering, it is Hammer Tech. Why Hammer Tech? I have no idea. But if you are considering buying an RTA pass for Ares when he comes around, I believe in like a week and a half, when the current RTA pass, I think there's a Guardian pass right now, right? So within 2 weeks, I suppose, Ares is going to be coming around, and if you're looking to buy the pass for him and upgrade him ASAP, you're going to need to start saving some Crimson Hammer Tech. I have 8, so who knows? Maybe by the time he gets unlocked, maybe the pass might include some of this with luck. Who knows? I just wanted to let people know. Hey, everybody. So I don't know how I missed this, but apparently Ares on the website has this special tag that we were not made aware of in the Ares blog. I don't know when this was included, but I just noticed this, after I recorded the video initially here, and I wanted to slide this in, that there's this extra tag on Ares. Maybe some noticed it, maybe they didn't, called the Apostles of War. I have no idea what this is meant to be, because as far as I was aware, that Ares was a standalone character without a team. So I went onto the Marvel wiki, and apparently it is a thing, but I don't know what this is. Ares with a Punisher jacket? I honestly have no idea. The Apostles of War were a criminal organization founded by the Olympian god Ares that worshipped war and trafficked in arms. So, apostle warehouses in Greece, attacked by the Punisher, killed all the apostles. What does this tell us, though? in the game? Like, honestly, I have no idea. And why is this a tag? Is he gonna have a tag? Enemies the hand? I mean, the only people listed is like Ares and like his minions. So I'm not really not sure what this is. What this is. Let me know what your thoughts or theories are in the comments down below, because I thought that this one was quite interesting about that one. Now, I do want to spend some time here in the data mines. So, like I said, there was a whole slew of data mines yesterday, really. And this one here, coming soon, Drums of War, Recruit the God of War, basically just explaining a little bit more in detail about the RTA pass. Earn progress towards the premium milestone by obtaining the Helm of Ares token. Actually, this looks like a separate thing. This kind of looks like those Alpha Flight ones where I mean, I don't know. It says earn progress by premium milestone obtaining the Helm of Ares tokens. You will need to complete every tier of the Ares battle pass to obtain enough tokens to reach milestone 6. There will be additional tokens in the premium plus. So like there's going to be tokens which is going to give you milestone progress, which is going to give you shards. Maybe the shards aren't directly in the pass. I'm a little bit confused about this. Perhaps there may be some red stars in there as well. The speculation, of course, is that he's going to be a DPC character. I'm not as sure if it was 100% confirmed or not. But, you know, I think that they're going to try to paywall him. We do know that he has 4 awakened abilities. So that's something to take note of, that it could be in the in the RTA passes. He does also have a showcase of his own, which we'll see down below. We have some events upcoming soon, Summer Nights. So this is the name of the August month long, even though, you know, it's going to be like July 22nd when this starts, because this is the last week of the July month long. So this does not indicate that Hank Pym is going to be the August month long. It does say, however, that there's going to be the Deadpool X-Force costume, training modules, fully crafted, probably G18 gear pieces, a Summer Nights player frame, avatar icon thing, some red gear orbs, and a Diamond Champion 3 orb, probably in a leaderboard, but it doesn't exactly say. So that's it there. Also coming soon, Adamantium is Forever. So this is the next event that's going to be next week, and you're going to want to hoard campaign energy. So Disco Balls, I guess, is the currency for the month long of August. And in this event, you have a chance of earning Wolverine Diamonds. So your boy Deadpool, X-Force, I don't know why it says that in the text, but anyways, back with another insane event that'll make your heart skip, blah, 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 blah. Wolverine, Diamonds, gear. So the Adamantium is Forever milestone. Gain progress in the 7-day event by spending campaign energy, battling a Cosmic Crucible with Illuminati characters, spending power cores, and completing the web milestone. The web milestone, it says in the daily web free claims to get a Wolverine costume, the Uncanny costume, if you still want that, 1 diamond for Deadpool, and 3 diamonds for Wolverine. So I don't know if this is free to play accessible or not. If it's scaling, maybe we'll get something. You'll also earn points towards the month long, of course, and the Party Mask event item. The web milestone earns Alliance credit. You have to earn Alliance credits, so it's exactly like the one we have right now, in fact. So it's probably going to be a copy and paste. And then, of course, milestone progress. The points for this: spend 1 campaign energy, spend 1 power core, battling Cosmic Crucible. And this one is really interesting. Battling Cosmic Crucible with Illuminati, but bonus points for gear tier, not for star levels. And this is the first time that this has ever happened. And I don't know why this is coming now. I don't know if Illuminati sold really poorly. They haven't done bonus points for gear tier in a very long time. So again, I don't know how much that's going to be worth to the overall event, but just keep in mind that if you do want to score more than gear tiers for them, looks like it might do it. That being said, it doesn't appear that this is a leaderboard event because we have one that's ongoing right now. Usually it's once every 2 weeks. So keep that in mind. You can hoard. I'm going to be hoarding my campaign energy just because I'm curious what kind of rewards, if I might be able to get any diamonds for Wolverine. I think I only have a 1 right now, so I don't know if there might be a 2 in there somewhere. And it doesn't impact your strike pass by hoarding campaign energy. I've mentioned this in videos before. It's totally okay to hoard your campaign energy like completely for 2 weeks, and it won't harm your progress. You'll just kind of complete it towards the end. And then the Twilight Expeditions, this is a Raid Alliance milestone, which seems to be a regurgitation minus the leaderboard of the last event, because it says collect milestone points on Spotlight raids. Where does that sound familiar? Well, before Alpha Flight was fully free-to-play available, this, I think it was during Guardians event, and this was a thing. It looks almost identical, except it does not have a leaderboard attached to it. So expect that. It's just a Raid Alliance event. So you get more points in Spotlight raids. Points is earn alliance credits. That's for the web milestone, I think, though. And then Strike Pass Season 64. So that's going to be the next one after the current one. And you're going to earn Panda Pool and Dawkins Shards. Now, I don't know why they're like repeating characters we've already had in the Strike Pass. We know that the RTA Pass is going to be limited to Ares. I don't know if there's going to be other characters in those ones, but it seems like the Strike Pass is the only place to get them now. And I'm a little bit concerned because Sasquatch should have been up by now. And I'm wondering if they're going to be making it harder to collect shards for certain characters going forward, if that's going to be a thing. Also here, Commander, Captain Britain will be available for Red Star promotions through Dark promo credits, exclusive launch offers. Okay, so that kind of explains that. And future messages around diamond availability. So no diamonds to start, it would seem. Most likely Dark Diamonds, I would imagine. And this is the Ares showcase information. I will show this to you here. Basically, it's just the description and the names of the various levels in the Ares showcase. There is a test drive one down here. You can see there's 3 test drive levels, one against Out of Time, one against Nowhere, and one against Gamma. So that's interesting. There's going to be some free stuff always accompanying these kinds of things. I think this is story mode, and very likely there's going to be other difficulties too. Now, one thing that I will say is I'm going to assume that this is going to be just like the other showcases where it's star ranked, gated. And so probably based on your Ares star level, you may, get access to these higher difficulties, and there could be awakened abilities behind that as well. Since there is 4 for Ares, I would go out on a limb and assume that 1 or 2 of them are in the RTA passes. 1 or 2 of them could be in like the showcase and wherever else they want to decide to do this. There could be a free-to-play one with luck. Old Man Logan had a free-to-play one, so who knows? The Pool Party event campaign. Now, this is probably, given the timing, we have the Deadpool movie next Thursday. In fact, I have tickets actually for next Thursday. So this is going to be starting, it doesn't say, but I'm going to assume sometime after next week, or at least from now, right? So you can see that there's a variety of different difficulties. That's 01, 02, 03, and 04. Different chapters here with a variety of different texts here. So that's pretty cool. We have an extra event coming to us. The August meta event items in the data mines as well. So we have, this is where they talk about the events. They actually give the events name. So Party Mask is the Adamantium is Forever, which is next week. We have the ISO 8 soda for radioactive prep. That's the week after. The photon projector for the quantum disco event. Now, the quantum disco event very well could be the Hank Pym event, but the timing of that might be off. I think that might be too late to unlock or to get shards for Hank Pym before the end of the Illuminati showcase. That is what we were told kind of in the beginning, that was the case. And so if that is his event, then very likely you're not going to be collecting very many Hank Pym shards at all before the Illuminati showcase goes away. So I do want to let people know that I would not count on that if this is the case. Radioactive Prep to me does not sound like a Hank Pym event, but I could be wrong about that one. And then DJ Deadpool mixtape for the Diamond Claws event. Not really sure who that's supposed to be either. Let me know in the comments down below if any of these sound like newer characters coming your way. Then we have the Ares Showcase dialogue. Now, I'm not going to sit here and read this to you. And I don't know if there's any hints in here. Maybe there is. If you want to check this out, check it out on my DATAMINES channel here on my Discord server. But I don't really see anything that stands out. There's a handful of levels. Looks like 8 levels. You can see the variety of text here. Something about joining Strike with Nick Fury. Pretty typical. Don't see any characters that I can really read into anything else. And then, of course, Ares Awakened abilities, which we already knew. So that's just a quick roundup of the data mines for Marvel Strike Force for things that are coming this next week. Let me know how you feel in the comments down below. I'm not sure. I think the Hank Pym free-to-play event might come around the same time as the Ares showcase, Ares RTA Pass, which is going to be in about 2 weeks, right? So Monday, July the 22nd. No, sorry, 29th is probably what I'm wagering. I'm just looking at my calendar right now because as far as what's left, 17 days. I'm recording this on Wednesday. So we're the 10th, I think. Or no, we're the 17th. Where's the time gone? 17th plus 17 days? There might be. Possibly. No, maybe. Maybe. I wouldn't count on it, though. I wouldn't count on Hank Pym shards. So that's it. Hope you guys are doing well on Temporal Dimensions. If you haven't checked out my video, if you need some help on that, do check it out. It is free to play, accessible for the 3 Illuminati. You do not need the other characters. I would recommend G16 though, G1685 for the 3 free-to-play Illuminati characters. That's going to be the end of this video, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your week, and until next time, stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you all later. Boilon signing out.